Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today's my day 10 with COVID symptoms, and I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my COVID story. Because all I heard in the internet was just horror stories, and I wanted to tell a real story from behind my lenses to see what I went through, what I'm still going through right now. So last Tuesday, I was running up Huron Peak, and I felt like something was wrong. I definitely felt the 14er. That's supposed to be quite easy. Definitely taking a toll on my body. Once I got home, the feeling didn't get any better. But I thought I was just tired from a long day in the mountains. Sometimes you feel kind of like you have a flu afterwards, and runny nose. But the headaches were a little different this time. The first night, Tuesday night, was probably one of the worst nights I ever had. Fever and headaches. Couldn't sleep a single minute that night. Kept tossing and turning. My head was kept going to COVID, and that I was going to have the worst of effects, and that I was going to possibly die. And really messed with my mind a lot. Just kept on thinking about the stupid COVID that whole entire night. Made me even more sick. Woke up Wednesday morning. First thing I did was go to the doctors and go get a COVID test. He told me the rapid test came back negative, false negatives a lot. So they encouraged me to do the conventional one, which I did, and I had to wait 24 hours for results. Thursday morning, I got the worst news that I already kind of knew that I had COVID. And that just gave me a little relief in my head. But now I just had to get through it. I didn't care anymore what other people's stories were, but what my story is going to be like. So we just started taking care of our bodies. Drank a bunch of teas, all kinds of teas. Drank all kinds of soups, all healthy foods, salads. Made the best I could. Although I didn't really want to eat, just kept forcing myself to eat. And it was rough, gotta tell you. I was definitely from the bed to the couch, and from the couch to the bed. Turning up, Motrin every 4 hours. Feeling pretty weak. About day 4, the end of day 4, the fever broke, and I started feeling so much better. Finally, headaches went away, and started seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. For a while, those first 4 days were really rough for me, just beating me up. I probably lost like 8 to 10 pounds easily. Just couldn't eat, and although kept a healthy diet, still kept losing weight. By day 5, I was fever free, and although I still feel weak, I felt like I had to go out. And luckily I have a decent enough backyard, and did a 5K here in the yard. It was tough. First half mile, couldn't get any air in, but I decided to stick through it. I ran a solid 5K in the yard, and that just made me feel alive again. That's what I needed. From day 5 on, I just been feeling better and better every day. Today I'm day 10, quarantine, and I'm pushing for a 10K here in the backyard again. I'm not gonna let this thing stop me. I'm gonna let this thing slow me down. I thank God I didn't get one of the really bad cases. I'm glad under those circumstances, I was just a mild case. So I'm gonna keep pushing for a better, healthier lifestyle. In the end, that's what's gonna save you. I'm at mile 5 of the 10K, so feeling pretty good right now. I'm actually picking up the pace for this last mile. I'm so happy to be able to run again. And I climbed this last mile. It's a little elevation gain right there. Whew. Just finished a backyard 10K. Right around 54 minutes. Solid. Feeling pretty good right now. So glad to be over with this COVID crap. Oh man, I don't wish this on anybody. Woo! Well, that's it for my story, guys. I was just really sick for 4 or 5 days, but if you catch it, just stay positive. Keep moving. Don't give up. Peace.